Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I don't know what to say to test my audio. Okay, I sound fine. So awkward always doing that. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Where did I leave off? Oh, that's where I left off. Dude, I still... Okay. I mean, that's not bad, but that means I still got like almost half of this to go. Oh man, I couldn't remember. I mean, I probably would have if I thought about it for 5 seconds, but part of me was just hoping I was already past this. I was on to like the Leaf Cup or something. Nope. We're still here. Still on the shell. Oh, I gotta turn on my speed boost. Speed this up. Speed up the process. What up, Multex? Multex double underscore. Dropping a yo in the chat. What up, bro? What's up? Ooh. Oh, terrible start. This is gonna be a long day. I was like low-key hoping I'd just finish this like in one more sitting, but like I don't think the chances are that high. I'm not gonna get that shroom. Said the trollfish. Actually, I am. Why can't I hear anything? I don't hear any sound. That's what's up. Dude, finally summertime. Voltex on summer break, bro? What are you doing? What are you doing for summer? You got some big plans? Big grinds? How was my summer? Not really. Most of my summers were just doing a whole lot of nothing. But occasionally I have a grind. The sunshine grind. That was my last big summer grind. Oh, that was a few years ago. I don't even get summer anymore for the first time actually ever. I will be actually having to do work in the months of June and July for the first time, literally. Since I guess whatever previous life I had. Because I've never done it before. Actually, I'm trying to remember. I had like a crappy job in high school. I can't remember if I worked it during the summer. I don't think I did. Maybe, I actually think I did some of it. Football camp and SMS, dude. Football camp, bro. I know they had camp for that. I mean, I have camp for a lot of sports. I know people that did that. Some cousins that did like baseball camp and soccer camp and stuff. That sounds fun though, dude. And SMS, dude. SMS grind. 112 by what'd you say? By like next year? What up, Beanzar64? 1cc? Yeah, there's not like a code for it. Like, at least not that I could find. You have to look up like a speed modifier. Like it's like weird. You gotta like, at least how I did it. There's like a code you get, but then you have to like actually do something to the files themselves. It was like in like the command line. It's like apparently the only way to, I mean, it's the only way I knew how to do it. It's the same way to do 99999cc. Like, it's like you put in some kind of like multiplier. So like I put in like 0.1 speed, it gives you this. But if you put in like, what was it, like 9 or something, then you get 99999. I think that's how it is. But it's not like super easy to explain, but you could probably figure it out if you, but if you know where to look, of course. It's on the wiki, the TalkDom whatever wiki thing is where I found stuff. But there was no just cheat code for it. Would have been really nice if there was. Okay, I'm like not paying attention. What? ZYNZL? This guy's still grinding? Dude, come on. Hi, I'm still grinding. This is a... How could I not be? I got more work to do. It's a big grind. It's a big grind. I'm gonna be doing this forever, it feels like. I really want to be done. This may come as a surprise, but unless you just mean streaming, and I mean maybe. This what I'm doing right now though, 1cc. This has been a slog fest. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to retire this grind. Not yet though, we gotta finish. I will follow through to the end. Even though I'm at the point where I'm like resetting over like literally everything. I get like crazy, like almost OCD about it. I don't know why. I don't know why I act like this. We just gotta go, dude. It's 1cc. No one cares if this is like super optimized. Don't hit the bomb. Hold on. I gotta manip where that drops. There we go. Maybe? Did that even work? I mean, it doesn't hit the shroom anymore. Okay, that's good enough. Let's do that. Followage. Dude, I don't have a followage command. If you click on your name, though, it tells you if you're not on them. Actually, just click on your name. I've been following since May of 21, dude. May of 21. That's your followage. I don't even know how to add that command. If I knew how, I'd add it. I'm inexperienced adding the bot commands. I'm too far away. There's no draft in it for me. I'm done. Oh, I really saved a state over that, and I got bumped. That was really dumb. Dude, maybe Luigi's on the slowest bike in the game. Slowest versus fastest, and slowest wins. Come on, I at least gotta get to the star. Okay. From there, I know you. No, you don't. I've never seen you in my life. Who are you? Who's this guy in my chat? Who's this idiot guy saying he knows me? I don't know anyone with that name. What are you talking about, dude? No, you don't. Actually, maybe you do. I know a couple guys. I've known a few idiots in my day. A few, maybe a handful. Maybe a lot, actually. No, I only know one. His name's Idiot Thingy. He's in the chat! Idiot One Thingy. Wait, why is his name that, though? That's the question we're all asking. Dude, that star despawned, like, instantly. I've gotta chill. I've gotta chill with these drafts. I'm getting, like, actually insane. Just follow Wario. He'll hook you up for the time being. You really... Oh. Yeah, you suck. Wait. No, wait, you're actually awesome. I'm sorry. I don't want you to, like, be in my way. So I might hold on to this. He's getting thunderclouded, too. Like, that's just mean. Here, now I'll snipe you. Hold on. No, actually, this is useful, because if they get too far ahead, I'll need to draft... Actually, they won't, because there's so many computers. I don't think I need to worry about that. I might need to worry about this, though. This bomb dropping literally in my face over and over again. 2016 or 17 or 18, your original? So this isn't your original account? Was it like Multex, like 2006 or something, or 06? Wasn't it something like that? I thought you just name changed. But no, you're an OG, bro. You've been here for a long time. Unless you, like, your OG account. Like, even more OG than me, that I know. 'Cause that's the one I remember. What? What? Give me that. I want that. I'll take a shroom. Any shroomers? What do I want to do here? I want to make the bomb go way deep into the grass. Yes. So that way it is not a problem. In fact, I actually probably overdid it. Let's just try this. Yeah, that's fine. Is this a full cup speed run? It is. Well, this is actually, I'm doing all 32 tracks, but this is, well, I'm going by cup, I guess. I'm going cup by cup in Grand Prix mode. Because I didn't know if I get last, and if you get last in versus mode, the thing just ends the minute everyone's done. It doesn't wait for you. So I'm like, I gotta make sure I can actually finish. Oh, I wish I got like a star or a golden or something. I might have been able to make that cut. Maybe. I don't know if I would have made that cut. But this is perfect, though. This is a perfect drafting opportunity. So this is really huge. Maybe. If I can actually pull... It's so weird. Like, it's hard to drift them when they're turning. I don't know why. It's unintuitive. Seems like it'd be nuts. Oh, it is. I really wish I wasn't I wasn't doing this right now. But it's something. It's something. I had to give it a try. And I'm this far in, so I can't quit now. I actually got past the hard part already. It's just a matter of having the stamina to finish. Oh, I kind of wanted that. I'm really getting this picky. I want that mega to spawn in a better spot, which I can actually manipulate if I'm very smart. Like there, I manipulated it, but I drove in the grass. So 06 was the OG account. That's what I thought. I was gonna say, dude, you're an OG. I remember. I was there. I'm a Multex, OG Multex fan. Oh, wait, that could be useful. Okay. Wait, that could be very useful. See him hopping out of the grass, dude? That's like what a human would do. Oh, actually, wait, can I get a bomb again? I mean, the blue works too, that slows him down. I don't want to hit dry bones, dude. You're actually like a hazard now. Why are you doing this to me? Get out of the way. That doesn't help either. Unless the route less taken. The route less taken. That was actually huge. There's a shortcut. Maybe. I still need to like let him get past me. Dude, like what? Why does he drift into me? Come on, chill. No, don't snipe me. You don't know how long it took me to get to this point. Okay, we'll just drive. There's not many items raining right now, actually. It's kind of weird. It's quite barren. There's nothing here. Why? But yeah, 32 is insane. I had to, like, as you can see, all the things that I'm using are on the side. It's not just 1cc, but you got item rain. The items from the boxes are randomized. They're all one lap because I had to make this doable. This is hard enough. And then the item routes are modified too because some of the tracks are just straight up not even possible on 1cc. So I had to actually go and like edit the tracks so that the bullet bill will be able to cross every single gap. Because it can on some tracks, but some tracks it just falls. I don't know why they coded it like that, so I just went and changed it. Which was actually really easy to do, thankfully. But it's okay. I don't know how to do like crazy hacking stuff, but that was pretty easy at least. And with that, I figure, you know, that gets us everything we absolutely need to be able to beat this. Not to make it like pleasurable or anything, but you know, to make it doable. That was like the minimum we needed to do. The item ran and the random items, all of it was essential, except for the only thing that isn't essential is obviously one lap. It doesn't need to be one lap. That's more, again, that's for my own sanity. But I could have just as easily done 3 laps, or maybe even 50 laps, as someone suggested before. 50 lap desert bus 1cc. Okay, I kind of want that star, but it's so far out of the way. I am like pretty sure that this is not. I mean, if I get a bill, it's worth. I don't know. I feel stupid doing this. I don't think it's worth. But it doesn't matter, because if it's cool, that's what matters. Oh, and if I could get that other one. If I could chain into a second star. TC glitch? TC glitch? I don't know how to do TC glitch. Dude, stop giving me a TC. Give me a bullet again. No, not a green shell. Come on. Bullet bill. Yes. That's great RNG. Oh, they just gave me another one. Sweet. I mean, I don't know when to use that. It'd probably be better to use that at a point, like, I don't want to lose my drafting potential. And if I use it that quickly, then I lose all potential to do drafts. So I might want to like use it near the end. I'm getting a little lazy optimizing the ending of this, but I don't know what else to do. Oh, I know he's gonna get hit there. I get one more draft, and then I just, oh, another one drops. I just gotta be patient, I guess. Maybe go around this. Oh, not that way. No, the bullet follows me, dude. I knew that. What? Mario. Mario. How did I get through this before? Now I feel mad I, like, reloaded that state. I was actually good. I took it for granted. Dude, I don't... Is Yoshi bumping him? Is that... Okay, I'm like, looking here. No, no one's hitting it. Maybe, actually, did I just hit it? I wasn't paying attention. I might have just hit it. Oh, Mario is getting, like, starred by Yoshi is almost what it looks like. I can't tell. Like, if I just stop driving... Oh, yeah, it spawns over here. Of course that's not gonna work. Boom, finally. Okay. Okay, I guess that's where I'm using it. That's fine. That works for me. Oh, it takes a what? What? I didn't know it... I didn't even know it did that. I didn't know it took that route. Okay. It didn't work, though. Can I make that work? I wish I saved a save state. Yeah, problem is it drops me in the grass. And, like, that probably is still faster, but I could probably do that a lot better. Would be my guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep grinding this. Just take it. Oh, now you don't want to do that. Are you kidding me? Come on, give me the shortcut. How did I do that? I have no idea how I did that. But clearly that's not happening again. Wow, that sucks. I had something there and I lost it. Yeah, I need to like slow down enough that Baby Peach isn't forced into the bomb. That's the problem. She has nowhere to go. Yeah, I gotta use it like here. That's so close. I actually think that's still faster. We can test that. We can just see how long the... Okay, maybe we can't test that. No, we can. I just gotta go like more center of the road. Oh, no, Peach. No. I mean, that certainly doesn't take me as far, but am I really about to say that that was faster? Come on. Oh, you're so close to getting out. It like hurts, dude. It hurts how close I get. Even if that is faster to like not go through the grass, I don't think it looks as cool. I'm gonna go through the grass. For sure. I'll just take that. Why not? I'll take my 4th place. I'll take my 5th place. I don't know if I'll take 6th place, actually. You get so close. Can I beat 6th place? That'll be my test. I mean, you were close to 4th. I don't know. Let's get 4th. That's even better. Oh, I had an idea too. I just realized I can just go into the grass a little earlier, and I might actually get out. No, it doesn't work because I'm not far enough ahead. The POW is what really kind of messes with the strategy. The POW, dude. The POW block. And there may be a way to dodge it. I really should have gotten that shroom. Oh, POW didn't come that time. Did you see that? You what up, Agent Claude? Mario Kart Wii? In the chat? Right now? The one and only Agent Claude? What's going on? No, I clipped grass on both ends. This is a TAS. In case you forgot, this is a TAS. Get fourth. Get fourth. Get fourth. Yes. Yes. I'll get fourth. I'll take fourth. That's good enough. I'm not sitting there for 10 years. Fourth place after all that. Honestly, you may think, what, fourth place? This guy didn't even get top 3. But the computers go faster, so that actually isn't bad. It could have been a lot worse. Eddie, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that message means. Does it mean anything? Does that mean something? I can't say it do. Gotta watch the item ring cutscene again every time, just in case someone hasn't seen it. It's quite amazing. Thingy, I just wanna know what your messages mean, dude. More than anything in the world. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're back. Wait a minute. What happened? No, wait. I want to skip that cutscene. I don't want to watch that. I want to skip that. I can go back and change it if I decide to record it later, but for now. That is the 20th track. We're going to track number 21. Dude, you didn't explain the last message thing. You're dropping like more banger messages, but you didn't even explain what the last one meant. I wanted to know what a tree air spider means. The meaning of life. Did we go from that to the meaning of life? That was quick. Let's start recording input. Off to the banana cup. I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. I kind of hope it's a lot, but, you know, we'll find out. Hopefully it's a lot. Is this, I mean, it takes a while. 1 CC, you know, there's only one of them. There's only 1 CC. That's a TAS? It sure is. We're TASing. This is a TAS. It's tool assisted. We're using tools to assist in the speed run. It's not even really a speed run. More like a like a challenge or a endurance run or something. Let's do. No, I gotta do the menuing optimally. It's a task. It's a task. I have to. I can't mess up the menus. There you go. Straight to Funky Kong. Straight to Spear. I just realized I could have been menuing the other way for that part. It's not optimal, but okay. I don't care. At this point, it's too late. A time, attitude, seahorse. Dude, it's like random word generator right now. It's random words, throwing them together and seeing what happens, seeing what sticks. I respect it. Because occasionally one of them does. One of these messages is thought-provoking. The other ones, I guess they all are, but in different ways. They're all thought-provoking. It provokes something. Something in the noggin. What? You're kidding. How did I do that? Oh, this is a big start. We got Donkey Kong. Hold up. I need the star, though. And I don't know if Donkey Kong... Yeah, what we were doing works. Power through the bomb. I want to still get drafts, though. Because I think even with the star, that increases your top speed. A shock dodge? Okay, I mean, as much as I want to draft. Where's the shock? Oh, it's Toadette grabbing the shock. Dude, I can just grab the... Oh. Okay, well, I won't dodge. I can dodge DK. I keep loading the save state, the same save state over and over. Probably should stop doing that. Oh, I can barrel roll. Barrel roll. Ooh. I don't think that's ever actually fast, but it's so awesome. It's worth it every time. Oh, not the half barrel roll. Huh? Okay, these aren't even words anymore, thingy. I'm speechless. Now you're just like making random noises. Basically, I mean, they're like noises in my head as I read them, but obviously they're not noises because they're just words. It's just text in my chat. You know what I mean? Back turn in the air. I don't get it. Don't, wait. Oh, I can manipulate that bomb. No, I can't, it's too late. I had to do it for the barrel roll. I had to do it. Dude, Yoshi, I'm trying to save you, bro. I'm trying to get you out of there. Mans wants to blow up. Wait. You serious? Oh, I barely dodged it that time. I don't know what happened. How did DK already get caught up? He's the one that dodged. How did this happen? Oh, I want that. I want that even more. Especially on this track. What? He just look how slowly he just appears. Oh my gosh, that was actually funny. Like, look at just how slowly he comes on screen. I freaking love the builds in this, dude. I think if I just hold up. Oh, I can actually get another star though. Maybe this might be what they call the impossible challenge. I don't think I'm getting it. It's too far over. I'm gonna just take my dub here. I'm gonna go in between the red shell and the wall. Watch this. Oh! I didn't know that was actually possible. Wait, I'm actually popping off now. That was awesome. Let's go. Oh! Wait. Oh, do that again. That's gonna happen everywhere I go. Shortcut. Shortcut. I got like the perfect RNG. Why this didn't happen on the tracks I needed to build, I don't know. But what matters is it is happening now. All the computers are going that way? And that way does have a boost, but it's... where's the yellow guy? Dude, where? Oh, you got hit. That's why. If I just drive for a while, where do the other guys go? Okay, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna be miles ahead of them anyway. I don't know if this way's better. I'm gonna have to just choose. It's a worse line, and 1cc lines actually matter quite a bit. So it might be really bad. Plus I have to go in this little cave and all the items are like really close together. Yeah, and then that happens. You get a boost panel though, that's why I'm like maybe, but no, I actually don't think it's gonna be better. Just a feeling, I think this way is gonna be better. And I can barrel roll. Oh, that's so true. Actually, that's a good point. Almost catch up to DK. Almost. Oh, and I can get a star. Maybe. I don't know if it's worth it. It wasn't, because I can just get this, which is way more better. They didn't grab it? Dude, grab it! I want a shock dodge. Give me an excuse. No. Your grandma is Spider-Man. Cool. That's kind of cool. How did I actually get past that penguin? Did you see that? Look at this. There's no way. Okay, that's where the draft ends. Guess what? That's where my bullet starts. This has been surprisingly really easy. Like, this has been way easier than even Raceway was. And a lot of that's just depending on where the computers go, but... Some of it's the item rain, obviously. You know, if the item rain spawns good, then, you know, it's good. But if it spawns bad, then it's bad. Can I make this thing, like, not spawn at all? Okay, yes I can. It's kind of annoying, but it had to be done. Trying to get another draft, though. Or I could just do that. Ooh, I hurt Bowser Jr. though. He's like actually like probably useful to keep around. Oh, a bomb though. Bomb's useful. Give me a bomb. Come on, you just did. Do it again. A red shell works too. Pow, not so much. I'm getting like powed. I'm getting like target powed. I'm not gonna sit here and grind RNG. I didn't do it at the beginning. I don't know why I would now. It doesn't make sense. Oh, that was kind of dope. Hey, who put that there? Hey, watch where you're going. You will be of great use. No! No way. Shock dodge, yes! By shock dodge, I mean move around and hope the shock doesn't happen again. And it worked. Get out of here, Yoshi, dude. Top 5's for winners only, not you. You lose. Someone had to. I can't catch him, he's in the sneakster. Prove it. Oh, wait. Moltex. That's actually true, he really should prove it. That's a big claim. That's a bold claim. How did Yoshi already catch up? That makes me feel stupid. How did he already catch up so quickly? What could I have done? Bowser Jr. No, where'd you go? What? Well, he just drives off. He's just, I'm done. I'm out of here. It was his time. It was his time to leave. He's dipping. His job here's done, I guess. I don't know why. That's computers with inside drift bikes, dude. They just like fall off. They don't even know how to do the turns. Like they weren't programmed for it or something. Oh, you know what? I can barrel roll here. Oh yeah. That's a necessity. I don't care if it's slower. It's too awesome. I have to. That is the one requirement. Make this run awesome. More so than make it fast. Hey, baby Mario. I have an idea. Go quicker. Thanks. Woo! Oh! Wait, no. Don't do that. Oh, you can do that. That's fine, actually. If you want to, like, just pwn Baby Mario and leave me be, I'm cool with that. It's actually good. Come on, hit him again. That was so funny. Do that. Hit him again. It landed right on his head. Yes. I still can't beat him, though. Dang it. Wait, hold on. Something more important. No, I gotta get over here and fall off. I guess I'm not falling off. I fall off on every course. That's fine. Had to be one that I didn't. And this is the one that people usually always do, so. It's only ironic that I didn't do it on this one, when I always do it otherwise. Okay. Sherbet Land, it was kind of a long track. That took 6 minutes of in-game time, which is a lot longer than I thought it would be. It's 3 times longer than a 3-lap on 150cc, so make of that what you will. That's a little crazy, I think. bit much. Oh, I forgot to say, I gotta save save states on these. Just in case I have to redo a track. Alright, let's go. We're done. Shy Guy Beach should also be easy. Most of these tracks are gonna be easy from here on out. They really are. Which, thankfully, is actually what I want, because I'm tired. I'm like, this has been kind of interesting, but yeah, I'm tired. I'm ready to be done with this. What up, Joshua J. Fox? Cool guy? Cool guy in the chat? Dude, there's even cooler guy in the chat. His name's Joshua J. Fox. He's in the chat right now. You take a look. Here you go. Here's some gameplay. Since you were just looking at a dolphin window a second ago. What's going on, bro? How's it going, Josh? I'm eating a lifesaver. What are you doing? The 1cc. This is the life, bro. This is how I spend all my Thursday nights. Or at least so far. Starting right now. Turn this off. Okay, here we go. Okay, that works. Oh, I can get a draft right off the bat. Illegally? Dude, wait a minute. Come on, dude. We're past the day. It's out now. Go get it. Go get it legally. It's the right thing to do. Think about it. I haven't played it hardly at all in a hot minute. I'm sorry if that is hard to hear, but I have it legally. I have that game, and I have not played it. I've still only done, like, 2 of the dungeons. That's all I've done. And, like, 20 or 30 shrines. I've been low-key kind of sleeping on that game so far. I mean, not in a bad way, just in, like, I've just been kind of busy, too. You need a lot of hours to play it, and I'm just like, I don't know, most times I even get a chance, I'm like, do I really want to spend the next 2 or 3 hours playing this and making, like, you know, this much progress when there's actual other things I need to do? That's where I'm at right now. I like it, but man, it is a time sink. The original was too, but I had more time when I was 19 than I do at 25. It's a different time. I'm sure you get that too. Busy life, busy grind. Feels like Minecraft. Dude, I kept telling my brother that it felt like they literally were just like, it's like the old game, but like it's like more like Minecraft with all the crazy crap you can do and how open-ended it is. He's like, it's not Minecraft, it's new and original. I'm like, dude, it's literally, this is just Minecraft. It's freaking Zelda with Minecraft. But it's awesome. It's cool. I don't mean that in a bad way. It's pretty cool. But yeah, it's a lot. There's a lot to do. But it's fun. I would play it more if I just, like I said, I just had a little more time. But as it is now, I'm struggling to even keep up with this. And this is actually technically productive if it turns into a video, I guess. I mean, it's also kind of fun. What up, Zoomy? RNG the same every time? No, it isn't. I mean, it is if I load a save state and do the exact same thing, but if I move even like at all, it'll change the RNG. So I can control a lot of it. Not all of it, though. It seems almost a little random what I can and can't, like, control. Like, I could definitely make that bomb not be in the way as much if I really try, which I just did. Look at that. Oh, I still hit it anyways, but... Dude, okay, the bombs are vicious right now. I was gonna say, is there a way I can, like, manipulate that to go even further that way? I gotta think. Any thinkers? I'm a thinker. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go really wide. Okay, that's the only way. Diablo 4, dude, I never even played Diablo 3. I actually did play a little bit of it. I think it was whatever Diablo game, like with a friend. I had never played Diablo before. I never really played those games. I really do just stick to Nintendo, like I really do. It's not. That's pretty extreme, probably more than most. I stick to the few things I know. I don't know though, is it fun? I can't even remember like much about the bit of whatever Diablo game I played. I think it was fun. This was in like high school, so it was a while ago. Okay, I keep getting wheelie bumped. A series waiting for you. You're getting on the Diablo grind. I respect that. It's good. You've never done it too. Trying new things. That's big. Better than someone I know. That might be me. I get scared of trying new things sometimes. Why didn't I do a GDQ run? Good. Someone else had to do some GDQ runs, man. There's a lot of GDQ runners, and there's only so many hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let the other guys do it. I've already done it a few times. Give them a turn. I can't get around this. There's got to be a way around this. I'm sure it's just gonna. It's like awkward, like with the high speed to actually get around. Without dropping my wheelie. Like if I like drift, I can like artificially drop it. Okay, that kind of worked. I'll just take that. I almost kind of want to go out there. Dude, Fortnite speedrun. Dude, has that ever been at GDQ? Has that ever been at anything? Has that ever been on speedrun.com? Fortnite speedrun? I guarantee you that there's some kind of speedrun you can make out of it. There's probably a ton if you're creative. Oh, see, I don't want to go out of bounds. I'd rather you not do that. Okay. Look, dude, it's fake. It's red. It's red. It's not real. He doesn't know. He's colorblind. No. Baby Mario, it's red, dude. It's not an item box. How come he doesn't know? This is so sad. I'm about to go around this fool. This guy stinks. Go faster. You're slow. Oh, there we go. He decided to start trying. Oh, never mind. Denver Nuggets are crushing the Miami Heat right now in the playoff finals. The Denver Nuggets. I don't know anything about that, but that's awesome. I think is that awesome? That sounds awesome. Isn't Miami Heat usually really good? I mean, just because I don't really watch any sports, but I've heard plenty about the Miami Heat, and I have almost not heard at all the Denver Nuggets, so. That doesn't mean much. I just don't really watch a lot of sports. I don't know if that means like this is like not supposed to happen kind of thing. I see a bullet. I kind of want that. I'm gonna try to sneak on over there. Okay, never mind. It decided to not exist. It's understandable. Happens to the best of us. Ooh. Dude, don't do that. Don't hit the guy in the duck. Come on. Follow Diddy Kong. One guy. He's insanely good. We got one guy carrying the team. I don't even know how to pronounce that name, but. I mean, does that usually happen in basketball? Just one guy carrying the team, basically? I guess it can. I want one more draft out of this. I'm getting greedy. Yeah, I can't. It's not gonna work. Diddy, let's go. Diddy, let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Don't take my, yeah, well, don't take my box that you're driving right towards, please. I'll be so shocked if you do it. This will be mind-blowing. Why does the draft just like stop? 1cc? Glitch? I can't get a draft. He like stops his wheelie and that stops the draft. Whatever. Not a big deal. I hate draft. It's people when they're in bikes, they're harder to draft. Sign up one crazy player and it completely changes the team. So it actually is that big of a deal then. I mean, I just didn't know because, you know, if you have a lot of people, I figure. I don't know how much one individual person can make or break a team, but it makes sense. I mean, one really bad player could obviously really break a team, but then they just, you know, they just won't put them in if they're really sucking that bad. Why? I thought I saved a state after this. Why am I still here? But this is like, I'm guessing, like a newer thing. Like this guy's like newer to the team or something, or is this actually like, has this been going on for a while? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm like a noob. I don't even like. I just don't know. I'm ignorant. I got like a draft while I went off the, and that's not really that weird. I'm just like, I don't think I've ever drafted going off that ramp before, but. I can get like no airtime on this. Let's get like no airtime. Okay, no. You only watch the finals? I mean, that's the one to watch. I used to just watch the Super Bowl for football. Though I haven't even watched the Super Bowl in a hot minute. I was streaming last Super Bowl, I remember. I don't even remember what I was streaming. That's definitely the game to watch if you're gonna watch one at all. Dude, what? Oh! Oh! What was that? What was that? What was that? I got like weird physics there. I'm trying to, I don't know if yeah, what is this? What? I'm like gliding. What? Do that again. Why am I gliding? Okay, I don't need that state anymore. Whew. Whoa! Yo, what? I'm driving backwards. Okay, we can do that. Sure. Oh, no we can't. Why is this happening? What? I take it this isn't useful? Maybe it is. That's like cracked. What? Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing? This is so stupid. What is this? How do I make it go like more? Okay, it's like unintuitive. Like I have to do like the opposite of what I think I have to do. Oh, see that, and then it just like, the physics just like randomly stop, but. Looks like that's probably gonna be the end. It's faster, dude, I'm gliding. I'm literally passing them all. I'm not sure even what I did to deserve that, but I'll take it. I'm just trying to optimize this as much as I even can. Get as much value out of this as I possibly can. I probably could have done this better. Don't you think? I can't do anything. It seems like anything oh, wait. Oh, I can redirect it. I just did. But like, how do I redirect it? Because it doesn't seem like I actually can. Like, it feels like I can, but I'm always gonna go kind of in this direction. Look backwards. I mean, it certainly gives me a better field of view, but yeah, see, it like randomly like doesn't work. I'm just trying to like kind of experiment a little here. Like, what can I do with that? I kind of want to go back. I don't have another state though. I don't want to restart the whole track. If I turn too harsh, it like... Yeah, and then it just doesn't let me turn anymore, see? Watch. There's like a limit. And then it like stops. It like slows down tremendously. See, I just can't turn anymore. So there is some kind of limitation here. I'm not really sure what it is. Zumi, this is weird, bro. You know anything about this? Does anyone know anything about this? Like, what is even going on right now? Why am I gliding? I ain't complaining. I just don't. Why does it only want to send me that way? I don't want to go that way. Why? Why does it only want to send me up towards like my doom? I'm a little mad though, because I probably could have like set this up better to like get all the way through the islands. But I missed the potential because I didn't really know what was going on. My save state was already cemented. It doesn't seem like I can get a better angle than this. Yeah, I haven't seen, this is whack. I really don't know what I'm doing. It saves time though, so I definitely want to do that. But I'm a little disappointed I can't. I actually could. Okay, I actually could. Hold on, I actually can go back because I do have a save state at the beginning of the course. So, I'll save this, and then I'm gonna go back and load it from the beginning of the track, and it should just play all the way up to that point, and then I can see if I can tweak it to get a better angle. Because I definitely want to use that. I mean, that was huge. Oh, go here. Yes. So this way we don't have to redo the entire thing. Make sure I don't load over that state, I think. I want to at least keep that one because that's the original one I was using. So this shouldn't take too long with the speed up. The beginning was really hectic. It's like really kind of nuts. Hey, yo, that's a highlighted message. Holy cow. Better chill out with those. You want to save those points when I add a big point reward. It's gonna be really big. It's gonna be really important. You don't want to miss out. Yeah, that was okay. Like, do you see what I did on that ramp there? I don't know. I like didn't get any air. Assuming that might have to do with it. I don't know. I kind of like went up like sideways on it. It's weird. And then I just start gliding. I broke it, dude. I unlocked 2cc. I unlocked it. Oh wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even playing the game. No, you didn't even see what was going on. Dude, why was the window still bugged? I hate that. Anyways, this is what happens. It like goes up the side and like doesn't get any airtime. It's like weird. Not really sure why that happens. You should have said something, bro. I thought you could see it. This man was talking me up. He couldn't even see anything. But you were talking me up. 3cc maybe. Back to 4cc, bro. Wait, going up to 5. Wait. 49.8k. Save those. It'll change your life. The kinds of rewards we will add. Oh, we got it again. Even wheelie bumping doesn't seem to stop it. Isn't that interesting? I'm gonna save actually. I'm gonna save I have one on Rainbow Road still. I'm gonna save another one there just so I don't lose this. Oh, that was almost it. I just wonder, like, how does Daisy? You're not gonna ruin this. Get out of the way. Don't be a noob. Maybe I need to angle even more that way. Right side of the ramp. It's kind of hard with the save state. She's in my freaking way. Out of the way. If we have to use the right side, I'm gonna have to reload this state again. I don't think that makes a difference. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't make a difference. I really don't want to load a state again. out of the way. Holy jeez. Yeah, I don't think it's helping. But I'm trying to do it with a better angle. Like, get out of my way, baby Daisy. It's like so RNG, whether I like it has to do with when I'm like not getting any airtime, almost for sure. Yeah, it doesn't seem to make a difference. Which is fine. I just wondered if there is a way at all to make a difference. Baby Daisy, seriously? I'm gonna lose it. She doesn't freaking cut out her crap. You guys are NPCs. You're not important. Get out of here. You're only useful for drafting. Oh? No, I lost it. That was actually something. I'm gonna save a save state every time, just in case. Dang it, I saved it too early. Maybe, I wonder if it even could have to do with like what I'm holding when it starts. Oh, that'll work. Maybe? No? I mean, I'm still gliding. It's just, that one's like really slow for some reason. I only got like 1.5 CC on that one. Dude, she has got to get out of the freaking way. Baby Daisy's hard selling. It actually kind of makes me sad. Yeah, I'm not getting any further. It's the same every time. I wonder how it works. I don't know how this glitch works. Whatever it is I'm even doing, not really sure. Yo, what a gamer geek 35. Why am I doing a 1cc task, MKWii? Honestly, I don't know. I don't really know. I had this idea and I'm just like, let's try it, and that's now we're here. But it's definitely, I don't want to say it was one of the better ideas. It was definitely kind of one of those ideas of all time kind of ideas, but I found some kind of glitch here, it looks like, that I'm sure someone already knows about, but I'm trying to figure out why. If I get no air on this ramp, it like lets me kind of like glide and drive sideways, which is kind of like what was happening was riding the conveyors and the water streams in Koopa Cape. It's kind of what it reminds me of. And so far, I've not been able to get a better setup than what I had before. Like, why do I go so slow? Yeah, I think it'll be interesting to watch the final thing for sure. I hope so, at least. That's what I'm hoping. I have yet to get one that's better than the very first one I had. I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat it. Like, the glide is so slow. How did I get a fast one? I don't know. No. All right, I'm just gonna take the original save state. Which I didn't, I don't think I kept it, but it was probably the best one. That one, I don't think that one got me any further. I got to about the second island even with the first save state. I think. Unless I'm just misremembering. Or not the first island, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm losing my sense of direction here. But it seems like the angle in which it sends me is relatively and very oddly consistent. Unless going off of this another way. So say unless going off a completely different way could help. Like what if I went in like completely like sideways or something? I don't even think you can do it. I think you have to use the edge. I think that's the only reason this works. I love that even wheelie bumping doesn't stop it. Oh my gosh, dude, controlling the momentum on this is the hardest thing I've ever seen. It's just so, like, unpredictable. Like, I don't get it. In a way, it almost reminds me of Mushroom Gorge glitch, where, like, you can get, like, sometimes you, like, fly up the mountain, and other times you just, like, don't. It almost feels like that. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the original save state, though. Which I sadly didn't save, so we're gonna have to go through this again. But the first time you didn't actually see it, so now you'll actually be able to see it, because I'm going to fix it this time. So, if I change this, now you will see it. In fact, we actually don't need to, because I did save this. This was the original save state. I don't think we got better than this. Like, I think we got about the same. At least in terms of speed. I could be wrong, though. I could honestly be wrong, but, like, did that really look better than what I had before? I don't think it did. What up, X-Devil753? Thanks for the GL. I need it really bad. This is only the third track I've done in an hour. Granted, I've been sitting on this trick for a good 10 minutes or so, trying to figure out what I can do with it, if there's anything at all I can do. And I'm still not so sure there is, other than just get that little bit of glide. I can't seem to carry it anywhere. Whoop. That gets me right at the beginning. Okay. Whoa. Why does it say welcome to the chat room? My chat disconnect? I hope not. I'm getting a welcome to the chat room message in the chat. Oh, wait. Yo, wait. Going fully neutral gives you the best angle. So the wheelie's actually selling. Really? I didn't know wheeling made a difference. What? Huh? Huh? Why did it send? Why did it just stop? Trying to see how much I can change this one. What up, Twitch Master? LOLOL. What am I doing? I'm trying to do 1cc right now. New glitch. New glitch. I'm like found a way to get to 2cc. Look at this. You seeing this? I don't know why it keeps randomly stopping. I wish it would stop. It makes me so sad. Okay, don't wheelie again, clearly. Why does it just randomly stop? That's tedious. The wheeling, at least, is like more consistent. Just trying to see if I can find a way. $150cc? Well, I don't know how it works. I don't mean maybe you always go this speed. Maybe it's like if it is like I was gonna say if it's like Mushroom Gorge, like mushrooms, you always go the same speed, but like that actually wasn't the case, unless you go way slow on the mushrooms. Like I said, I'm sure this is known. I'm just not sure what the heck I'm supposed to do with this. Oh, stop getting airtime. If I go completely neutral, I get the best angle yet, and I want to get as far as I can, but then I get airtime from that mega mushroom. And then wheeling doesn't seem to help either, unless I'm gonna wheelie and then like repeatedly wheelie. No, it just sends me forward again. This is an experiment. That mega is still kind of screwing me right now. Wait. Oh, what? Yeah, the mega, dude. I wish I didn't get the mega. The mega being there actually ruins this. Oh, that makes me so sad. We have to find a way around the mega, which, what? Huh? Why? Why did that happen? What up, Mountain Drew? What up, little Mountain Drew? In the chat, how's it going, bro? Yeah, I have to avoid the mega. Okay. No, I have to, because you have to get no airtime. That's the glitch. No airtime. So I have to somehow do that and not get that really weird but cool like reverse turnaround thing I got going on, unless you want to like reverse turn around the right way. Doing good, how about you? Bro, I'm doing pretty good, man. I was doing a little better before you came in here and said Jay uncool, but I'm still doing pretty good. Like I'm still like, you know, if I was 100% before, I'm probably like 87 or something now. Which ain't bad, you know, that's B+. That ain't bad. Oh, I actually retained it for a second. What? Why do you stop? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Be more awesomer than this. Why does it just stop? Like, you got so far. I tried to undo the wheelie and it actually kind of worked. Hold on, which save state is this? I gotta see which one to save over. Dude, how did I do this a minute ago? There we go. See if I can get that far again. I hit the crab and I just kept going. That was the best part. Okay, that might be the best place I get to go. Charlie Goldman. Have somewhere over the rainbow stuck in your head all day? You've been vibing, bro. Man's been vibing all day long. He doesn't even know what to do. He's got bangers stuck in his head all day. It's better than having some cringe song in your head all day. What up? I almost just said what up, Mountain Drew again. Wow, dude, I'm like losing it. To be enjoyable, do 1cc, do 0.1cc. I told you, I'm leaving that for you. That's your job. I'm not gonna steal your thunder. That's yours. You take it, enjoy it. I call that an opportunity for you. Oh, no way! It goes so far. This is whack. Oh, no blue, no blue, no blue shell, no, please. Okay, I get like a half glide. That's weird. Could be infinite. I just don't know how to like tweak it and actually like not lose it. Seems so random when it decides to stop. The angle was too good. That's a first. Holy crap. Okay, what's my other state? Am I confident to save over that? I think I am. We gotta test some things. I'm saving over that state. Okay, that state's a dud. W? No. Why does it tweak it? Unplayable. Not for Mountain Drew. He's a big Mountain Drew. He can handle it. He's quite the guy. He told me himself he can handle anything. Is it? Come on. Don't give up. Don't give up. You keep giving up. It's very boring. Please don't give up. Giving up is lame. Be awesome. Let's see. If I go neutral, how far does it go again? I don't even reach the water, I don't think. I hit a crab, which is funny. Then I just randomly stop. This is so powerful. This is so big. This might be the greatest discovery in all of Mario Kart Wii. If you just ignore, like, 90% of the other ones. Dude, come on. Why? Just don't be like that. Just simply don't. Simply don't do that. This one's it. This one's it. Oh, that's even worse, actually. What if I start wheeling now? Oh! Whoa! That like flung me in the air. That was cool. Not useful, but cool. Definitely cool. Okay, I don't think wheeling is helping. Maybe it is, though. Wheeling does at least prevent the random freaking stops I keep getting. Yeah, I'm trying to see how far I can go. I would love to be able to get through the entire track this way, but I just don't know if it's possible. It does look like wheeling, at the very least, kind of prevents the random stops, so I might at least need to wheelie for the ending. What if I get like a big jump and do a big shortcut? Yeah, there's still a limitation. It's not going to let me go indefinitely, which is fine. It doesn't need to. It's just hard to tell how much I should be able to go. Am I brave? Am I going to save over the other save state? I've already got one anyway. That's a pretty good one. Probably not gonna get better than that. And if I just stop wheeling, I stop going. I might have gotten further that time. I'm low-key tripping right now. I don't know what's going on. I stuck in the ground. Oh, he's still going! Man, still going! That's the furthest yet. Dude, and I'm like so far into the track. I can actually curve my angle on this. Oh, to a degree. Seems like as soon as I get out of this edge, I lose it. Yeah, see, as soon as I'm out, it just goes the other way. If I could ride the edge the entire way, though. Nah, it's a nice thought, but that's not gonna work. Why? Why do you need to go back? Why? Just go forwards. That's huge distance. If that's all I get, I'm okay with it. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to go around the track because I've still yet to actually make it send me anywhere that isn't basically just straight up and straight down on the mini map with like very slightly degrees of out to the left. I've not actually had it send me the other way. But that's how close I am. Dude, your English is banging, bro. What are you talking about? I didn't even notice you. You will eventually, you will. I didn't even see that. We got this. This is it. Maybe if I start wheeling again. Like I said, it's a mixture of wheeling and not wheeling. Maybe that's the play here, is I just need to start wheeling at the right time and I'll just live. Maybe not. No, I wish. I wish. Is that what I had before? That's what I had before. You can get some weird crap here, dude. I would admit that. You can get some weird stuff. Get a barrel roll? Dude, turn this off. That's as far as I can get, guys. I mean, I want to get further, but I'm starting to think that is as far as we're gonna get. Dude, come on. I'll launch yourself out of bounds? I mean, I've gotten myself launched kind of high in the air, but I don't think it was anywhere near enough to do anything with. But it was really cool. I don't even know if I can do that again. I have no idea what that was. Oh, that was sick. A well-timed wheelie could do something. Like that. That was about as much air as I got. Not enough to really do anything with, but enough to like make you like, whoa, like do a double take. Already halfway there. Yeah, dude, we got this. We're like done. Just like that. I think the wheelie is dead. It's not helping at this point. I think this is the best. I say we just take it. I don't know. I could sit here literally all night trying to get this otherwise. Why does that not kill my glide? Why does that not kill my glide? And then I can star and immediately just keep going. Oh, get shocked. No, I'm almost there. Yeah, if there was a way, I just don't think there is. I've been sitting here for like already 30 minutes trying this, and I've yet to find a way to do that. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if I really want to sit here and keep trying. I mean, I could, but I could literally be sitting here forever. And like, this is just 1cc. Like, someone might want to go look into this in 150 though. If that hasn't already been done, you know, that might be worth looking into. You know what? Wait, guys, there's another ramp. Wait, I can glide again. Wait, there's another ramp. Did anyone notice this? Can I please shock dodge? No, you have to shock dodge. No! You're gonna kill the run! Looks like I'm getting shocked, guys. No way around it. Doesn't look like I can dodge this one. Oh well. Sometimes you get shocked, sometimes you do. Sometimes you get unlucky. And sometimes you just suck. Can I even do this glitch when I'm tiny? If I can't, then that's actually the hardest, like, sell ever on the game's part. Dude, can you literally not even do this when it's tiny? Or am I just getting insanely unlucky? Bro, no way. You're not gonna, no way, you can't do this when you're freaking tiny. Oh my god, blah, 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 blah. I'm mad now. Yeah, I can't do it when I'm tiny. It doesn't work. Watch, I guarantee you. Dude, I turned off the wheelie. Stop. Yeah, get it first try. Well, no, not really, but close. So, this sucks. I know what you're thinking. This sucks. It does. So I gotta go all the way back and do this again. This has been a track. It's been very interesting. Don't say blue shell, dude. Actually, a blue shell? No, don't say, no, you know you didn't. You were seeing things. It happens to a lot of us. Sometimes we see things. There's no blue. No blue. No blue. Don't say that. No, there's not. Come on, dude. No! No. I didn't see it. Maybe I need to save that star. This is what we had. Which, I mean, yeah, we can going faster than the computers. And we had a green shell. I don't see a blue. No! There's a blue. We'll just have to outrun it. We're just gonna be better than the blue. It'll be easy. Piece of cake. What up, the B-Man 15? What are you looking at? That's a good question. That is a good question. I don't know. Trying to figure that out myself. What we're looking at. Well, we do have the star if we absolutely need it. If we cannot manipulate RNG, we've got the star. I would rather take the shortcut, but we've got a glide that's cooler than any shortcut. It's already something pretty big. I don't know why you can't do the thing when you're tiny. And I did save another one here in case I'm not gonna find anything better. Oh, but that's why I really like to use the star, because it kills your speed. See, and of course the shock doesn't happen now. Blue still does, though. Maybe. Whatever reaches me. Yeah, good luck, bro. I feel like I'm not even going as far. And honestly, I might not be. Oh, now I'm really not going as far. No! That bomb wasn't there before. Was it? If it was, I didn't hit it. No shock this time. No, that one's bad. I can tell if the turn I get's good or not. That one's not. I had a good one a minute ago. Give it back. Now the shock's back. Come on. Don't tell me optimal gameplay equals shock every time. Don't tell me that. That's so unlucky. Oh, okay, this could work. The blue shouldn't matter if I do the glide, because it didn't before. What? Why aren't you gliding? Glide! Oh, we are gliding. Oh, that blue might not be avoidable unless I do save that star, but I really don't want to save that star, because if I save the star, then This part's really slow. And I get hit by a bomb immediately, so I really can't save the star. Oh, now I get shocked again? I reloaded the state, too. I'm stuck in this. Better have been a fluke. Dude. Dang it. There is another star on the ground that lands there. It lands a little late, but I mean, it could be something. See, we're getting glides. We just need to make it work. I need to save another save state here. Oh, we don't need credits. Come on, bro. I think this could work. Gosh, we just need one where we can just hold up. It'd be easier to manipulate. Come on! Yeah, I have to get one that just lines up while holding up, otherwise this is just too hard. Come on. That one worked. Okay. Boom. So easy, bro. I'm going. I could just finish like this. Bruh. That wasn't optimized at all, but holy cow. That actually does work. Why isn't this working anymore? Bruh. Okay, we're gonna have to... We have this. Didn't I say I saved another one? Okay. What is that? Just trying to decide where to save this other state. Actually, I kind of wanted to save this state. Didn't work. There we go. So this is the challenge now, is just figuring out how to end this. You probably can almost finish like that. Still randomly stopping. Can't stop that. No, I wanted to see if I can do that. Am I even turning? No, I'm not. So I don't know if wheeling even helps. At least not that early. Why, you're that close, come on! Oh, 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 do that! That was cool, do that. I'll take that if it does that. That was too cool not to do. What? No, 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 go the other way, no! I love it, he just starts turning back. Ride the edge, man, come on, ride the edge. I want to do that again. It was so cool. Come on, you can do it. Come on, get on the edge. Yes, do that, and just ride it. Just ride it to the end. He almost makes it. Come on. So close, dude. This has been like one of the most interesting tracks in this. This has been nuts. Of course, I can just let it finish like that, but I want to ride into the side. That's epic. A bounce like that works amazing too if you want to pull that off. Come on. Dude, it's so close. It like hurts how close it is. No way! Okay, we did it. We did it! Let's go. Dude, that was so epic. Holy crap, that was so epic. Dude, we spent way too long on that track. It was like an hour, but it was worth it. That was too awesome to not do. That was way too important. Holy cow, dude. That was insane. That was insane. Literally glided like the majority of that track. Almost the whole way we glided. We were gliding. Yeah, I actually want to rewatch that track, honestly. That's probably my favorite one so far. Dude, I'm glad I just happened to have that happen. Just randomly. Just the no air thing. I mean, it seemed almost kind of common. It's like a 1cc thing. Let's watch that. I want to watch that one course. This is a preview of what this final run will look like. Actually take a look at what this looks like in real time, not in sped up super time. Still got the same state. Alright, beginning of this is going to be a little whack, but now you will see just what we were doing. This is how fast you normally go. It's pitiful. It is truly abysmal. It's terrible. Hate going this slow. But it will get crazy. It probably doesn't even look that crazy when you're watching normal speed, but it's enough to impress me. Oh boy. Maybe this is a bad idea. This is what I'm planning on. Oh, I mean, this is the run basically. So this goes on YouTube. This is what you're seeing. This is the preview. This is like, why am I doing this, dude? Why am I even doing this? When I actually watched this back, I'm like, why did I think this would be a good idea? But it's a good idea because you get moments like the glide you didn't expect. Plus the item rain makes it a little more interesting, even though it literally looks like slow motion. I think just because we're used to, you know, used to it being in the sped up since, at least I am. It's been almost 2 hours playing on sped up. So, holy cow, dude, this is the longest minute and a half of my life. Hurry up. Get to the ramp. I want to see what the glide looks like. I didn't even, mushroom just land on my head? I don't even know if I noticed that the first time. So this is what it looks like the first time. Here's the glide. You'll just slowly see him like start gaining speed. The draft, even like the draft's going like sideways. That's where his momentum is sideways. That's why the draft was going that way. See, it's so slow, but it's just faster than them. Those noobs can't even keep up. Man's just gliding. I'm not even pressing A when I'm doing this. I'm literally just neutral. I don't press anything. And then I start spamming wheelies. And it's cool that it cancels the off-road. That's what makes it super useful. Because driving through the off-road here was going to be honestly kind of painful. I don't hit that fib, but I do hit a green shell like right here. And I start turning. Oh my gosh, this is so slow. This is with the star. It's so slow. This is ending. I'm waiting to see. Here we go. We start gliding again. Start lining up. Barely missed this banana, and there's another one too. I don't even know if it shows up on screen, but it was a little annoying to dodge. I don't think it does. I think it was behind that. Then I just start wheeling. It's really, I mean, this is like so nice that this sets. I don't know why this glitch works. I don't know how it works, but man, it's freaking cool. Almost got hit by a bomb. I don't know where the blue went. I noticed that too. The blue actually just disappeared. No clue where the blue went. Here we go. Big moment here. This big jump. Woo! And then I just like ride this and it just works. Hit the fake item box. Boom! I'm done. And that's where it stopped me too. It was perfect timing. So now I can actually load the proper save state. Man, that is freaking slow. I still can't believe how slow that is. Okay, here we go. Another course. Gotta at least do 4 today. I can't stop there. I almost want to, because that honestly was... Well, not only was that a banger, but now I'm really tired. Because I sat there trying to optimize something that made literally no sense. But we can't give up. We're only just getting started. And hopefully Delfino really shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it's long. It's a long track. But the good news is that there's no, like, you know, there's nothing. There shouldn't be anything crazy. Should hold up. Why not? Oh, why not? I just thought of a reason why not. I need to follow Baby Daisy. Man, who's getting a blue shell already this quick in the game? Stop drafting me. I'm the drafter. Oh crap, Baby Daisy, no. No! Baby Daisy, you're selling! And I'm farming shrooms. Yeah, so far it's already been a lot easier. Shy Guy Beach was brutal. As I say, that bomb's gonna be a problem. How do I make that? I need to like manipulate that to spawn in the fountain, which that's not enough apparently. Okay, I'll just go around. It's not a big deal. Dude, stop! Stop! Stop hitting the fountain. I do like that it blows up Koopa Troopa. That part I'm okay with. This is so far like really easy. What? I'm like literally just driving. There's nothing crazy here. Hey. Watch where you're dropping that. Oh, getting good luck too. Hold on, trying to optimize these lines. Oh, don't optimize them too much. Oh, there's already, okay, those shells are already there before I even get there. Good to know, so I can't manipulate those. Go between them though. Now my question is, which way is actually faster here? Like, if you're going this slow, which way's legit faster? I have no idea. I really have no idea which way's quicker. I just know that the one's faster in time trial, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because, like, I could just go that way that's faster in time trial. That's this way. But I don't know if it's actually faster. Oh, the computers are going the other way. Which almost makes me think I should go the other way because I need to draft them. Where's that mushroom and that mega that spawned? Oh. I got a feeling the other way's quicker, because that's where the computers are gonna go. Unless they don't catch me. Oh. Doesn't have any, that's what I thought. That's what I was thinking, Razor X Sonic, but honestly I'm not 100% sure, but this way's feeling already a little faster. I haven't even done it yet, but I'm getting a feeling. Big feeling. I want to see if there's a way to get that mega, but it looks like that mega's already long since dropped. That's way too out of the way, going all the way over there. But the computers didn't catch up to me, so I guess I just dropped that. Wait, can I dodge a blue shell on 1cc? I can with that. Boom. That was epic blue dodge. I don't think I've done that yet. Hey. Out of the way. Come on, I know that shroom's coming, so give it to me. Dang it. Gotta do some weaving and weaving in and out here to get the bomb to go where I want it to go. Let's go! Shock dodge! No. No way. Hey, give me the star. There we go. Can I hit both at the same time? No. Looks like the bomb's slightly in front of it. Oh, I can. Exilor, what up, bro? What up, bro? The big raid! The Party of 1 billion Billy Hatcher fans in the chat. What's going on? That was a Bam shock dodge. That was so awesome. That was so epic. Give me that. I keep missing it. I was like, give me that star. Come on. Huh? And it just goes through the box like it's nothing. Seriously? He just like actually just goes through it? Dude, and he takes my mushroom? Not cool. Can I go through it? No. How does he do it? That begs to lore. What were you streaming, bro? TF2? Or Billy? Or 1cc, Mario Kart Wii. Heard a lot of people are on this grind lately. 0.1cc is the next big thing. Dude, this is annoying. You kidding me? I really can't get that. Baby Mario, you know how freaking annoying this is? He doesn't even want the shroom. Let me have it. Honestly, it's probably not worth it. Because if I'm just gonna have to like wait for him to pass me again anyway, that's almost definitely not worth it. We'll just do it anyway. I want the shroom, it looks more cooler. 1 million billion raiders in the chat, what up? What's going on? Well, that's just a shock, I don't need that. I mean, as cool as that is. It's definitely not necessary. Okay, him taking both the item boxes though is like total scumbag move. Seriously? Like, do you really need both, bro? Do you really need both? I'm not getting a banana. What? Bro, oh my gosh. Okay, I was gonna say I better make that. If I don't make that, I'll be very sad. Dude, no. Stop. I don't even know if this helps at this point. I love how he doesn't drop that banana, though. Oh, the bridge starts going down. Perfect bridge, thank goodness, because if it wasn't down, I just would have had to wait, probably. I actually don't want him to hit that. No, I do, because it gives me more time to draft him. I actually do want him to hit that. Is that worth? That actually might be worth. Dude, I want the star. Please, this guy can't get out of my freaking way. So boring. Literally have to go this way. And at that point, it is too late. Yeah, that doesn't work. This works, though. That did not feel faster. But there's a quick way to find out. That was actually faster. Dude, oh my gosh, why does it really bump me every time? Yeah, I don't think it was faster. But it certainly was more cooler. I'm gonna just take it. I don't even care. No, wait, I actually do care. I do care, wait. As it turns out, I care a lot. Yeah, I need to draft him right there, and that'll make it worth it. Come on. I'm not going slow enough. He needs to go faster. In fact, maybe I actually don't want to draft him. No, doesn't make a difference. What up, Ursavitas in the chat? How you doing? Oh, come on, you gotta draft him there. Dude, you gotta draft him there. You have to. You have to. What am I gonna do? Little man's not letting me draft. I need to really badly. Come on. All this work just to grab this star that's so far out of the way. So not worth it, but it is so worth it at the same time. Even though it is not. Like, where's the draft? Draft, come on. There we go, yes. Wait. Oh my gosh, that is so much slower. Why am I trying to do this again? Yeah, that's too slow. I can't do that. Definitely way better to just go, because I can just still grab the mega. How long it usually takes to affiliate on Twitch? Kind of depends how long you're grinding. All you need's 3 average viewers and 50 followers, unless they changed it in the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. I don't remember if it's exactly what it is now, but oh, I'm stuck. I have to take one of these states. I actually almost think that's too far out to be worth it. I think it is. I think it's better to just draft him. It's kind of lame, but gotta do what I gotta do. Get as many drafts as possible. Affiliate on GeoGuessr, bro? You on the GeoGuessr grind? Shouldn't take too long then. GeoGuessr's awesome. Come on, Mega Mushroom. What? Let's keep doing that. Alright, I'm too far at that point. Just too far. Just drive. Huh? Huh? No luck? Dude. It's not as bad as you think. If it's still 3 viewers, then all you gotta do is get 2 of your buddies to just watch the stream. And I think even yourself counts, and then get to 50 followers, which 50 followers, man, it depends. That could be a little harder maybe. But the 3 average viewers thing isn't too bad as long as you have at least like 2 other people to watch. I think that's it though. I think that's all you need for affiliate. I could be wrong, maybe they've changed it, but that's what it was a while ago. But I guess with GeoGuessr, I don't know. I mean, if a lot of people are streaming that, maybe that makes it harder. I know it's a lot easier if you stream something like even Mario Kart Wii, where like there's never that many people streaming it, so if people search the game, you'll probably show up unless, you know, there actually happens to be like 100 people streaming it, which doesn't usually happen. But like if you stream something that like people look for but isn't being played, that could help. GeoGuessr probably has like hundreds and hundreds of people streaming it. Like all the time, I would guess. Which in those kinds of games, you're probably your stream, unless it has tons of viewers already, it's like probably like almost invisible on the game list at least. Unless someone just happens to find you from like a recommendation or because they follow you already or whatever. All right, that track was surprisingly simple. But being said, you have 99 followers. Well, there you go. That's actually probably the harder part, dude. You're like most of the way there. You got this. I forgot what I was doing. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I'm reloading the save state because I just finished that track. Laptop mic. Laptop mic. That might not help. I don't know. I wouldn't worry too much about stuff like that. Because really, as long as you're like, I don't know, as long as whatever you're doing is like mildly interesting to watch, and it is like at least kind of watchable, and people can find you, that's really all you need. Or like I said too, you just get 2 friends or someone, anyone, to just come in and have your stream even just open just for a while. You can get affiliate. No mic? No mic. Oh, no mic. No mic's even a little bit harder, but there are no mic streams. Multext, dude. I'm on the grind, bro. I gotta get this done because the less I do now is the more I have to do next time. And the sooner I get this done, the sooner it's done. That in and of itself is incentivizing enough. Plus, it's the sooner we get to the video. The video goes on YouTube. You had to turn. Oh, you don't have a mic today, so you didn't stream. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think there's an average too. Like you gotta stream like so many days in a month. It's not a lot. It's like 10 or something, which is like every 3 days. It might even be less than that. Without audio. Well, Diddy also was the absolute best player of a semi-popular game. That does help. That does help. The floor is on the floor. That's so true. That's actually true. Why did you say that? Huh? Okay. GeoGuessr with you just for fun? What do you mean? Like on stream or something? I want to say I actually maybe have streamed GeoGuessr once. Actually, I don't know if I ever have. I've only played it a couple times. Kind of a noob at it, but... Can I... I'm not getting another draft. It ain't happening. It's not happening. But I did get triple shrooms, which is even better. Hey. 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 Mushroom's not real. Why aren't you real? Be real. Don't be fake. It's a fake world, guys. This is what AI, this is society right here, boom. Fake mushrooms, not even real. You gotta be careful out there. Crazy world. Wait. What do? I can't get a draft off of, oh, that helps when he gets hit by a fib from the sky, that does help. I'm like trying to take this turn tight, but that thing keeps like lifting me up. Stop. Stop doing that. Come on. Oh, a shroom lands on my head. For once, I actually don't know if that's helpful. SMS runs? You've been following us since SMS runs, dude. OG? Game with you, dude. Well, I don't want to make any promises like that, cause well, I'd feel bad if I wasn't around to do it. But I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Some point that could be fun. If I ever get a chance and I hop in. I say no promises just because I'm just really busy. I'm not usually on. I hate to say it, but usually when I'm on Twitch, I'm usually streaming. I'm not usually watching streams. But tell you what, I'll drop you a follow if I happen to see you live. I'll hop in. Boom. Oh, you wouldn't be hopping. What do you mean wouldn't be hopping? Be planned. Oh, like plan ahead of time. Okay. That I don't, especially couldn't make promises on, because if anyone that knows me, especially with my streams, I literally like never, I never follow through with what my plans are. I'm very, very sporadic. Probably not a good thing, but it's just how I do things. You remember the SMS days, dude? I'd hope so. That wasn't that long ago. Come on. Dude, I remember the SMS days when Moltex was on that grind, going for Bianco 2. Wait, dude, wait! That hasn't happened yet. Wait! That hasn't happened yet. I mean, it started, but we're not there yet. Not on the Bianco 2 grind yet. Moltex, dude, you gotta get on that. I kind of don't want him to hit that green shell, so I need to protect him. How do I draft the guy in the duck? How do I do it? How do I do it? Give me a draft. No, don't hit the shell. Please. Okay, this is the exact same position I was already in. Oh, I got another draft. Oh, but there's a shroom. It doesn't even matter. Just take the shroom. Huh? What? Why does it drop on my head? That's so freaking lame. No. I kind of want a trick there. I'm getting owned for my stunt. It's like the crowd throwing tomatoes at me because I suck. No, stop. I'm not that bad. I'm trying. Okay, I'll take that. I don't want to keep reloading that. Can I trick all these? Doesn't look like it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jeez. Okay, this might be a bit of a struggle. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. Unlimited free time, you can actually be on the SMS grind. Dude, you're on summer break, dude. You know what that means? It means you're not on a break at all. It means you're on a different kind of grind. Instead of the school grind, you're on the SMS grind. I told you, that's what I did. 2018. The minute school ended, that's when I was doing those 10-hour-a-day things. I was on the grind more than anyone probably ever should be, especially on that game. And it almost paid off. I almost got a record. Then I didn't, and I failed. But sometimes the journey is what matters, not just the destination. But I did fail, so it was a complete waste of time. Complete fail. Plus, I gave myself like hand problems. I had to get like wrist braces. It was really bad. Moral of the story is, don't do that. It's a bad idea. I didn't realize I had shrooms. I didn't realize I had shrooms this whole time. What a convenient place to have them. Dude, don't do that! Don't listen to that guy. Don't do that. Unless you want to. Unless you want to go crazy. I mean, it would have been worth it if it paid off. It would have been worth it if I got it. Xbox controller, that's the true answer. Wait. hidden mushroom. Oh, wait. Wait. Big brain. Big galaxy brain gaming right here. This is an epic win. Guys, I found a shortcut. You can just ride on this. Except this banana's in a very annoyingly placed position, but it's fine. Look at that, huge time save. And now I can just ride on the edge. Wait, no, stop! Someone actually threw red? What? No way. No way did someone actually get a red shell. I'm not getting hit. I'm not. Dude, I'm not getting hit. I will RNG minute the crap out of this. I will not get redded. No. No, am I seriously? It makes me mad. I don't want to get redded. Where's like the bombs dropping out of the sky? He gets, oh my gosh, he gets triple reds. No shot, dude. All right, I'm gonna have to reload the state, and I didn't save a save state at the beginning of the track. Yeah, let's go. This is the most recent one I got. Oh, we're gonna be waiting a while, but no, I can't take that. We gotta minute that. Horrible luck. Horrible luck. Another streamer, you do GeoGuessr, would you love a shout out? Dude. Boom, shout out. Urse Vitas. GeoGuessr. Streamer, big shout out. There you go. There's only 3 people here, but you got it. Here we go. I gotta watch Delfino again. We're gonna do it in fast speed. Fast speed. We're gonna be speed running here. Speed run. This is not yet another preview of what this will look like. I will make sure I save a save state after the track so we don't have to do this again. $10 hours. I didn't even read that multi. 10 hours with an Xbox controller. It wasn't. I don't know what. I don't think it was the controller itself. I think it was just sunshine, like sunshine movement and gameplay. Like it hurts your wrists. Especially with all the spin jumps and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it is just the GameCube controller, but it's like I thought I messed up my wrist. I was like, dude, I'm 20, I'm old. I'm like old man now. But turns out I stopped playing so much, and then the pain went away. Oh wow. Who would have guessed? So I wasn't actually an old man. I had chronic tendinitis, which was solved by simply just being a little bit less degen with the gaming. That's all it took. But yeah, grinding's awesome. I mean, you're like 16. You probably could just play all day. I don't know if that's wise, but the thing is, though, I was grinding runs all day. That was like the worst thing because just grinding runs in that game. I mean, actually, it probably helped my hands. If I was just doing like practice and stuff all day, it'd probably hurt my hands even more. But either way, you can get good really fast multi-text. I'm assuming you already know that, but like if you're serious, you actually can get really good really fast. A lot faster than you think. With some focused effort. I mean, people have gotten really good at that game. There's a lot of really good players now. I'm not even top 10 anymore. I'm like, I don't even know if I'm top 15. With that 114.46, I think. I'm like there's so many people with 114s now. Some even have 113s. So yeah, I don't think it's worth it. And plus, dude, you got other things going on. I wouldn't know life it. That was the other thing, is it affects you mentally, not just physically. If you know life something too much and that becomes like all you think about, I don't know, like that's a recipe for disaster sometimes. Depends how sustainable it is. Like speedrunning Sunshine, 10 hours a day, I don't know about that. I think it's probably better to like do a fraction of that time, but just that time you do spend is very intentionally focused effort and you get better and improve. Like I told you, if I actually were to ever grind Sunshine again, I would definitely focus a lot more on practice again, but I would also do like a lot of like the fast categories and stuff. And I would probably be a little bit more like smart about like how much I'm grinding, because if I do it too much, you mentally burn out, and all of a sudden, all you're thinking is like, dude, I gotta get record, I gotta get this done. I'm like, you know, it's like me and 1cc, all I can think about is getting it done. And like, that can be good, but if you don't get it, because it's so competitive, you go crazy. You start going like, crazy brain, and you go insane. You don't want to be a crazy person. For domes, first try. What, monkey ball domes? ILs? Yeah, ILs in Sunshine are really good. I used to do more ILs in Sunshine. Then I kind of like got lazy. So what I mean, later on, I just kind of went grinding mode on runs, which, I don't know. So painful. Unless you really want to play Bianco 2 over and over. I didn't save a... Dude, I'm like failing. I didn't save a save state. I need a... Let's see, what are my states? I just need one that gets like maybe to where I'm like going on that bridge over there. Optimized? I don't know. I'm sure most levels in that game are pretty optimized at this point since they're so short. I don't know if domes in particular did, but I have no idea, honestly. I got no clue. This was awesome shortcut. I'm glad I got triple shrooms there. Even though I kind of didn't really work, I had to like space out how I used the shrooms. Save a state here, I guess, and then we'll save another one. Just here, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's just what I do, Multex. I mean, there's a million ways to do it. There's people that like literally just like casually just kind of play and do runs and get really good, and there's people that kind of do, you know, the Diddy strat where he basically just from the get-go learned the fastest possible stuff and went from there. But you got to be smart too. You got to understand things. That's a big thing too with when you're learning stuff. You got to understand the basics and the fundamentals. If you just go straight into trying to do all the big strats, but you don't really understand why they work or how to actually do it, like you're just copying movement. I mean, that can get you somewhere, but the people that do the absolute best are the ones that like truly just understand how to play the game so much that they can like make up their own strats and stuff, like basically, because they just understand it so well. They have such a good feel for it. I feel like for a lot of the stuff in that game, I kind of did both. I don't know, like a lot of the levels I had a good understanding, but there was like a lot of like the jank levels that I never really learned how to play properly. Probably could have saved a lot of time by doing so. Okay, I turned off. Get out of here! Get out of here, you stupid bomb! Get out of here! You're trash! Dude, I'm not good at GeoGuessr. It won't be much of a game. I mean, I'm really trash at GeoGuessr. I don't know. I haven't played it very much, but I don't usually get very close. I'm quite noob. I haven't played it in a really long time, but looks like I did get rid of the red shell, so that's good. Yeah, manta rays are pretty bad. No, I don't know. If it was earlier in the run, I'd probably hate it more, but honestly, I hate playing Bianco 2, because it's the first one you play. Seriously, I'm getting blued now? Is that a troll face? Is there a way to get up here? Oh yeah, you totally can. But I don't know if it's faster. It's kind of tedious. And if I spam wheelie, I just can't. Yeah, it doesn't seem faster. I had like a tier list at one point. Not like an official tier list, but I literally had like a list of all the any % levels and like the order in which I liked them the most to least. Because when I did fast any % and I customized the level order, I had it literally just the ones I liked the most at the beginning, so it would be like the most enjoyable. I don't know if it was truly the best way to do it, but like I had all the RNG and stupid crap I hated just at the very end. Because I figured, I hate these levels, I'd rather play them as little as possible and just play the stuff that's really hard but really fun. That's just movement. So that's the stuff I like, so I don't know. It makes me I say that and then I'm like, I don't know why I didn't just freaking learn 64, because 64 is all movement. Sunshine has like all the jank and stuff in it, but I like Sunshine. I couldn't help it. Even with all the jank. It's my favorite shooter. It's almost as good as Fortnite. What do I do? What do I do? How do I do that turn most optimally? For real, for real. I actually might just stay up here and ignore the shrooms. I think staying up here is probably better. See? My patience was rewarded. My sticking to the plan, not getting baited by the distractions, the shroom. Huh? Huh? Hey! Wait, I was going on about something, and then I like completely got contradicted. Oh, stop! Don't do that. Oh. Oh? Worth. Wait! No, wait! These spawns right there! No way. That's so fake. I don't know. You grew up on the GameCube games, bro? As awesome as that is, I almost have to wonder if you're like, what are you, like 16? Like, how'd you grow up on GameCube games, bro? GameCube's like, it's freaking old. It's like 23. 22. It's 22. Yeah, I guess that's feasible. I'm starting to think I'm old because I'm like, dude, the GameCube's old. Most of the people that grew up with the GameCube are like adults now. I feel like I hear way more of like the Wii, you know. It's kind of the Wii nostalgia era. But it's true. The younger siblings are coming out. I don't know if the zippers are, like, because it's hard to get up them, and even if you do, it's like, that's all you get. Like, it's hard to, like, I can't, like, repeatedly go up it without it being really slow, so I don't think it's faster. Of course you had to have a Wii, dude. You can't have a GameCube childhood without a Wii, unless you are actually, like, a lot older, and were, like, older when the Wii came out. But the reason I say that is because, like, I'm 25, and I, like, dude, I didn't play the 64. I'm like, it was kind of before my time a little bit. But I didn't have any older siblings, so I'm sure that's part of it. Had I had older siblings, maybe I would have played the 64. What? Where did that shroom go? Didn't another shroom spawn here before? No, and I overwrote my save state. Yeah, I'm not using that. Yeah, so I can't like hop up there if that's what you were thinking. Oh, there's the shroom. I don't know where it went. Oh, I saved over the wrong one. This better work now. No nonsense. No nonsense. None! Please, don't drop the palm on that pipe. Please. No! Come on! I can't make it not do that! I don't know what to do! Other than just start heading down here for the star, I guess. I'll just do that. What does that mean, Moltex? I don't know if I liked reading that message. What does that mean? Yeah, hops could honestly help. There's a few places hops would have helped, but I really needed auto. I needed auto because one, you like can't drift without it, and two, Mushroom Gorge specifically, I absolutely needed auto to get through the mushrooms. Don't know why, but I did. Then I don't know why it required that. I don't know if I need a bill here. I'm gonna test this. Because this is the one of the 2 tracks left that I think I might need a bill. And we will find out. I actually don't think the respawn here is good. Because I think I've been target shocked here and you respawn like before the ramp. Yeah, so we're gonna need a bullet bill. It's the first time since Rainbow Road we need a bullet bill though. That's a change of pace. Huh? Huh? How did I get here? Bro, where's the fall boundary at, though? How did I get a bill? Where's the fall boundary? Can I do that again? That was cool. Just for fun? Oh, bill. Bullet bill. Just do that. That doesn't help. I wish it did, but it didn't help. A nosedive? You just go down, bro. Keep it? There's no point. I can't do anything with it. It doesn't help me. Because there's no other... If there was a way to fall off, maybe you can get a good respawn, but there's no way to fall off other than that ramp. There is nothing I can do. Unless... Ayo. Hey, wait a minute. I got a big play here. Are you ready for this? I got a big play, and I don't know how the checkpoints in this track work. I got a big play. Make sure I'm hitting this as far as possible. We're gonna go backwards. We're gonna go backwards and go backwards. I don't think this would work, but let's just see. Oh, the bullet box. Oh, dude, I didn't even think. It would have been really slow though. Would have been really slow. I don't think I'd take this either because this is infinitely slower than just getting a bill. But I'm curious what would happen. Because the game thinks I'm all the way at the end. It looks like it might have even happened to Baby Daisy as well. It looks like it might be happening to a lot of the CPUs. Yeah, because like she's still driving forward. This might actually work. This would be so gross, dude. This might actually work. To spawn, dude. Are you sure? It's 10 minutes. Yeah, actually, maybe. I only need it from a box, though. I don't have to let it land on the ground. I just have to get it from a box. When you get it from the box, I think it's easier. When you have to get it from the ground, it's misery. It's pain and misery. It's suffering. So I really hope I never have to do that. '12th? No way, it just reset, dude. No way. Why did it do that right now? I have to think for a minute. I have to think about my life. Okay, I'm back. I've recovered. What happens then? It does put me back here, but I'm a lot behind. Dude, my strategy idea didn't work. I'm sorry to disappoint. Rosa, get out of my face. Stop. Don't red yourself. It's not very nice. Man, I should have kept the bill box. Did I fail, low key? High key? Toadette! How are the computers still not passed? Wait, what's wrong with you guys? This ain't that hard. Just drive. Just be better. Getting every other under the sun that is not the right one. Oh my gosh, another TC. Oh, there's the star. Dodge the TC, just a little too late. Oh, I feel like a noob. I should have taken the one where I fell and got it. One, two, oh my gosh, I got a TC again. No, I hate when I do that. Oh, the blue. I love how it just, like, barely moves. It's so slow. It's weird how the green shells aren't affected, but, like, the blue and red shells are. Seems really random. Oh, thanks for taking the TC. I didn't want that. Just waste my time. That was getting on my nerves. I had to get it out of my field of view. Maybe Daisy just respawned for some reason. Come on, Bullet. Bullet Bill, where are you, Bullet Bill? That's my song. I don't know. I started singing for a minute. That was weird. Oh, I got green sniped. Okay, maybe that one actually was going slow. I swear the other ones weren't. Maybe I was imagining. Maybe they always go that slow. Oh. No way, that's bait. That's bait. You better despawn. You better despawn. Say that is so bait, leaving that in front of me. You're gonna make me so mad. Wasted all that time. Come on. Here we go. I don't know how far I need to go. Is this close enough? Apparently. Easy. Too easy. First try. Here we go. Look at that. Boom. Dub. Easy dub. Sub 9. 859. Let's go. 859. There's a cakewalk. That is 3/4 of the tracks. Finally done. Finally done. Not as quick of progress as I was hoping for. 2.5 hours today for 5 tracks. One of them was Shy Guy Beach though, and that track was an event. That track was an event. This one was kind of an event too for different reasons. But Shy Guy Beach, that track was way more interesting than it had any right being. Really every other track that's been interesting have just been the hard ones. Like, you know, Maple Treeway or Mushroom Gorge. Mushroom Gorge was pretty interesting. Grumble. I'm not excited for Bowser Castle 3 though, because I'm expecting the worst. So if it ends up not being the worst, then you know I'll just be pleasantly surprised. But I'm expecting it to be kind of bad. Let's go ahead and actually save this. It's 10 o'clock. I might call it here and save the rest. I'm not gonna get it all done tonight, and sadly, I don't even know. Oh, whoops, I forgot to. I don't even know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. It might be a busy weekend again for me. I want to get this done though. We'll figure it out though. We'll figure it out. Maybe I will be able to stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to just do it earlier. And grind. Be on the grind of my life. Non-stop grinding. All I do is grind. Except some of the things that I grind are very questionable, but it's not what you grind that matters. It's the act of the grind. It's the mindset. That's what matters. The willingness to do things that are hard. Like 1cc. It builds character, because who the heck wants to do this? Nobody. No one wants to do this. But I'm doing it. Making it happen. I'm doing what no one else would. I don't know. I'm like saying words now. All I do is grind, grind, grind no matter what, bro. It's true. I can't get enough, bro. I'm a grinder. I'm grinding. On the grind. Let's go. Where are the grinders at? Any grinders in the chat? Let's go. I grind everything. Including 1cc. Oh, I don't want to watch this back. What am I doing? I'm just talking. I'm probably gonna hop off. I honestly could keep playing, but yeah, I don't know. I don't have the energy. Not for Bowser Castle 3. I could probably get through Desert Hills, but starting on Bowser Castle 3 might also be brutal. I think every other course, though, other than Bowser Castle 3 and maybe Bowser Castle 64, is going to be really easy. I think. Grinding grinds your gears. Oh, so sorry about that. No pain, no gain. That's what they say. You gotta grind. A meatball grinder. That's why not okay. Dude. Well. Someone who's on the grind probably needs a grinder. Needs a meatball grinder. Makes sense to me. I am on the grind. I've been streaming more, so I guess I'm a little on the stream grind when I'm not super busy. That bullet bill's so funny, dude. I just love it. It's like 2 miles an hour. Little bullet bill. Man, what it's been reduced to in 1cc, dude. It's sad to see. But yeah, dude, I want to get this done. Oh, it lands on my head. And then once I finish this, I don't know. I might experiment. Do some interesting streams. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'm on the grind. The grind is real. It's not just 1cc. Well, hopefully get to do some more interesting things and keep more I don't know, content coming, I guess. So I don't really feel like watching this right now. I mean, I had to wait for that barrel roll, so now I can call it. Now I can go. That was all I needed to wait for. Thanks for watching. Razor X Sonic and Agent Claude and Multex and anyone else happens to still be here. I'll try to stream tomorrow if I can. If I can't, then there's a very high chance I won't be able to stream again until like either Sunday night or like just next week sometime. But I'm gonna finish this. That's definitely what I'm gonna do next time I stream. We're gonna get this done, so I can move on to the next thing. Gotta finish what I start. So, GN to you too, Multex. Have a good night, bro. Good luck on that sunshine grind and the football camp. But you got some big grinds, dude. You got some grinders. Agent Claude, dude. He's an agent. Thanks for the GN with a capital G, dude. Real G. Wait a minute. Capital G. Capital GN. Yeah, I'm okay, I need to go. I'm tired. Have a good night, everyone. See you later.